Yes, people, good morning and good afternoon. Welcome back to AIN Sports for another live show. We've got the Red Army Rand pod with myself. Not Rasta yet, but I've got Ray joining me first and foremost. Ray, I hope you're well, man. How are you doing?
Big up, everybody. Good morning. Here in Britain, here in Manchester,
Yes,
UK.
sir.
I got my Sesko avatar on again, hoping to see him have some minutes and score a goal against Grimsby.
Yes,
So,
yeah.
good morning, guys.
Yeah, Grimsby Town away tonight, guys. Grimsby Town away. It's going to be a tough game for United, isn't it, Ray? It's going to be a tough game, isn't
Yeah, it's
it?
gonna be a tough game, man, because Grimsby are good at corners, and we like
Most of their
so
goals the season as well, so I'm a bit like,
yeah. It was so they've been going for corners these lot.
yep.
So let's hope we got somebody in goal that can actually keep them out.
Yes, we shall see. But guys, on your way in, first and foremost, slap the likes. Make sure you guys hit subscribe to the channel. Let's get a 420 subs, guys. 420 subs, and let's get a 15 likes, guys. 15 likes on the video. But Ray, obviously, I do want to ask you, how are you feeling ahead of tonight's game? Because obviously, like you know what it is. It's a League Cup game, second round. United really should be going through in this game. We should really be taking this game like comfortably. You know what I'm trying to say? It should really be a United win. But honestly, in some cases we don't know, because like I said, the last time we played a second round of the League Cup, we all know what happened. We lost to MK Dons 4-0.
Mm, mm.
So that, and so this day I'm still confused and shocked as to what happened. But honestly, I don't know, man. Tonight's been a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah, because you see, United. I don't understand. It's all about the mentality of United. And if we're going to actually show
Yeah,
up
yeah.
against the very low opposition and bust our way through the game, or we're just going to say, "Oh well, we're going to play nonchalant and we're going to beat these boys anyway." I mean, I would rather the first one. So you show up and you take it to Grimsby. Kill the game in the first half. Then you can start mixing people in and out in the second half. Because we should be beating Grimsby. I mean, no disrespect to Grimsby, mate. I
We
mean,
should
our
be.
our second string is still over 200 million and internationals. So if they cannot put on a show and beat Grimsby, the pressure is going to be piling on, and you don't want
Then
that.
we
Uh, I covered.
then we have problems. We literally have problems. You know what I'm trying to say? We'll literally have a lot of problems if we lose tonight,
Yeah,
because we'll be out of the League Cup. Only the league games left to go, and we're not even doing well in the league so far. It's only 1 point in 2 games, which really and truly should be 3 points at best, or four. In my
yeah.
opinion, should have been four, or at least 3 points at best. You know what I'm trying to say? But honestly, bro, I can't lie to you. It's gonna be a weird game. It's gonna be a really weird game where you don't expect really much of the first team players to start, but I
No,
have a few. I just throw some of them in there because just to kill the tie off. You might just do that because I don't think he has the plan. I don't think he has the will to start the young academy lads. I'll be honest with you. I don't think he has the will to want to start these guys, because at the end of the day, like, look, we are Man United, right? We should really be going for the win. But really and truly, sometimes you just don't know what happens. So you do you?
you don't, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
As you said, I don't think you're going to see kids today. I think you're going to see the likes of Zerk start, Menu start,
I hope so.
Heaven,
I really
Heaven
hope.
start. So I think you'll see our second string guys start,
Yeah,
which are not the starters. So I reckon Bruno and Menu. I'm sorry, Bruno and Mount gets a rest today, and you might see Dillon. Is it Diego Dillon?
Diego Leon.
Yeah, Leon. I think you see Leon today. Uh, I don't know who else is. I think you see Heaven. He might rest Euro, and you might see Maguire start. So yeah, I think a lot of our second string will start today, and you might have a few academy guys in like uh Frederick. He might be in there,
Yeah,
but
Fredrickson.
Ferguson, yeah, Ferguson. But you won't see kids. No, you won't see like the 16-year-olds making their debut, or you won't see that. You will see you'll see the second string along with some of the academy guys that has made it onto the first team bench. Yeah.
I want to see Bendito Matato. A lot of people talk about this guy,
Hmm.
and they talk about how good he plays, and he might come into the team when like I said, we need a wing back or something like that. I think you should just try and play him tonight. Give him some minutes tonight, and also JJ Gabriel or something. Give him some minutes tonight.
Yeah,
Try
I
and
mean,
give
I
him
would. Yeah,
try and
I
get.
mean,
I don't think he'll do that.
I don't think he'll do that. No, because I think he wants to win something. And I don't. You see, I mean, back in the day, it used to be like, League Cup. I don't want to win that anymore. But right now, who biggest guy be choosing, isn't it? Akavin.
We
So
we can't choose. We can choose who to
no,
win. We literally need to go for something. But the thing
exactly.
is,
Go for something, mate. So
yeah,
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't risk these guys just yet, really, if because I want to win something, man. So I would rather see Xerxes in there than Gabriel.
yeah,
I would like to see Gabriel actually when you know that you are like securing top six or something or top five, and you might say, "Oh, look, we all right." So let's have a look at JJ Gabriel.
yeah, JJ Gabriel, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But for right now, the stakes are high, man. He's got to win today. So get the guys in there that can win you the game, innit?
And speaking of the League Cup, guess who lost last night?
Leeds.
Leeds.
A little
And
bit.
and their fans were leaving before the penalties finished.
Yeah. I didn't even realize they signed Calvin Lewin, man.
Calvert Lewin signed for Leeds, just signed for
Yeah,
Leeds
I
this
didn't
summer.
realize that, man. I was taking the Mickey out of my Leeds friend and say, "You guys got Calvin Lewin is going to sign for you," and he goes, "Yeah, I'm getting relegated with a model."
Bro, do you see the way their fans walked out
Oh yeah,
after? Oh man! And do you know
but
what's so? There was no fans at Sheffield Wednesday as well. There was nobody watching at
no, there's
Sheffield
nobody
Wednesday.
watching, man.
Leeds fans on the away end, and I'm like, how do you lose to a team with no fans at the ground, and you have all your fans there to a non-league, to non-Premier League side as well? Oh man, this is Leeds
And the
United,
thing is,
man.
Wednesday used to be a giant, but they're falling years ago, innit? So it's like,
Yeah, they used to be a
yeah,
giant.
they used to be good is Wednesday, but nobody cares about them now. I can't.
Yeah,
I mean, that penalty shootout was wank. I
it was.
watched it and I was horrible, bro.
Yeah,
That's probably
like,
one of the worst the worst penalty shootouts I've seen in a while, man.
mm,
From Leeds, none of those penalties were going to go in. It was done by the third spot kick for
yeah, I agree.
It was finished. It was done, innit? It was done.
The keeper only had to make 2 saves, and Calvert-Lewin skied one.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Leeds out of the
And when
cup.
the guy scored, it wasn't even like a wild celebration. It's like, oh well, yeah, job done, and that's it, innit?
Sunderland, Sunderland are out as well.
Are it?
Sunderland, Port Vale beat Birmingham City. Some shocks there as well. So
And West
listen,
Ham's out.
yeah, West Ham are out 3 to the Wolves as well. Listen, I
Yeah.
hope we listen. If we win tonight, let's just go through and let's get a nice easy. Let's get a nice cup run. I
Yeah,
want a
before
nice.
the big boys, before Chelsea and
Exactly.
Arsenal and all these guys coming in it. Yeah,
I hope
yeah,
we don't get on against the big side next round if we do go through. But honestly, bro, at the end of the day, if we do get drawn a big side, then I won't be surprised. We have to go. We have
yeah,
to
man. You
go.
have to go for it, but you have to go for the League Cup and you have to go for the FA Cup
I agree.
because
We
these things get you into Europe, mate. You win this, you get into Europe. You win FA Cup, you get into Europe, and
yep.
that's what our aim is, isn't it?
100%, bro. Because the thing is, the last time we won the FA Cup was against Man City.
Yeah,
Sometimes you need to go for it. Sometimes people are like, oh, FA Cup, League Cup, that's not my standard. But really and truly, that's the trophies that saved Manchester United. The FA
exactly,
Cup saved. The FA Cup saved Manchester United because if it
exactly,
was for Alex Ferguson, wouldn't have stayed in the job, and we would have been in the mud today. We wouldn't have. I wouldn't have been
exactly,
again.
mate. Exactly, mate. And yeah,
So yeah, it just goes back to history. Really, people don't take the FA Cup for. People take the FA Cup for granted too much, but really and truly, it's a trophy that really saved our football club.
exactly, mate. Because Ferguson was struggling for. I see people forget. You see people forget. I'm glad that you brought that up because people seem to forget about the history of the club, innit?
Yeah,
Ferguson was struggling for 5 years, and the word on the street that he was about to get the boot in it, and he needed to win. He needed to win the FA Cup to save his job, and he did. And then the rest is history, innit? You still there, mate?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So we
For the
need,
league,
winning. Yeah, man. So winning tonight is important for Amrin because I look at it this way. Yeah, if Amrin wins a
yeah,
cup, the players get more faith in him, and they'll be like,
yeah.
okay, we won the League Cup. Let's try and win something else, and let's try and win something else. You get me?
Turkey back to back in 2009 and 2010. I remember that game against Aston Villa. We beat them on we beat them 2-1. I remember Michael Owen scoring.
Yeah.
We're giving away a penalty to James Milner. And I didn't see the Rooney winner. I was young, but I fell asleep around that time. But listen, I still watched the game, and listen, I'm glad, I'm glad we won. Like
Exactly, man.
we want a League Cup. So this is what I'm trying to say. Take it seriously. Take these little cups seriously. Sometimes you never know when it could be your last cup. You know what I'm trying to say?
Exactly, man.
When it could be the last time you celebrate a cup. And Manchester United, I always want to see us lift trophies.
Exactly, man.
Always, people are too obsessed. So, we need to go for the Champions League, Premier League. Sometimes we can't go for that yet. Sometimes United have a ceiling, and I don't think United are going to go for the Premier League because you know what it is. We're not good enough to win the Premier League. It's
Not
not
yet,
we should.
no.
Of course, my aim is to win it, but should we at least do we win it? I don't think so. Do we have a chance to win the League Cup and the FA Cup? Yes, we do.
Yeah, yes, we do. Yes,
trophies along the way is possible. I'm trying to say.
exactly, man. Because as you put it over the league, as you said there, look, I know when we're ready to win the league, when we go to Fulham and make that 3 points, and we beat Arsenal on a consistent basis, is it? Then you think, we're ready to win the league. But we're not that team yet, bro. We're not consistent in the league in it. So you got to go for the League Cup, man. You got to put your back into it and go, yeah, look. And when we didn't win the trophy for 5 years, that hurt.
Exactly.
Exactly, man. And then when Ten Hag won the cup, I celebrated, mate. I shamefully celebrated. And everybody goes, "Oh, it's the Mickey Mouse Cup." I said, "I don't care." When you were telling me for 5 years that we won't win nothing, we won't win nothing for 5 years, so you're not a big club, you're not win nothing. And then when we won something, bro, I celebrated, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
Literally, we didn't win anything for 3 years, and we won the FA Cup with Louis van Gaal.
yeah,
After left 3 years later, we won our first trophy. I was really happy. And
yeah.
then back to Wembley, won the League Cup, won the Europa League. Those were the happiest days of my life supporting United since Sir Alex retired. Since Sir Alex retired, I've not had a happier moment than those moments.
Exactly,
The
man.
finals, the FA Cup finals that we lost in recent times have hurt because we lost to Chelsea, we lost to Man City, who won the treble. We lost to we lost to Villarreal in the Europa League final. We lost to Real Madrid final. Although I wasn't really hurt by that because I have a lot of respect and love for Real Madrid. I don't hate Real Madrid. I'm not gutted we lost to Real Madrid, right? Who was another one we lost to? Oh, we lost to Spurs.
Yeah, and that hurt. Spurs losing to Spurs hurt because I thought we were gonna win because I didn't think, actually, to be honest with you guys, Akovin, I didn't think we were going to reach the final because I thought Leon or someone or Bilbao's going to knock us out. But when we won it, when we got to the final, I started believing in the hype and started thinking, yeah. And then I watched the game and I thought,
oh no, here we go again.
no. But I mean, listening to the manager yesterday, I didn't even think he wanted to be in the Champions League this season. Because if you listen to his press conference, he said something about, look, we were never ready for Europe this season, so we've got to build a team. So I'm thinking, you probably threw that league final just so you don't have to deal with Champions League and Premier League at the same time.
Awful, man. I'm sorry.
That's awful, isn't it? But I think that's what he did. Honest to God, I think that's what he did because I'm thinking, wait, why would you come? Why would you say that in a press conference? Say, oh well, look, we weren't really ready for Europe, so I'm not bothered about Europe this year. I want to build a team. So I'm thinking, that's why we're so bad in the final because you didn't want to win it because you didn't want to deal with Champions League and Premier League.
That's awful mentality, man. We're Manchester United football.
I know.
We should be going for everything, and I'm like
everything.
if you really went full strength in the final, we won. Imagine rebuilding the squad with the money in the summer.
Exactly.
Imagine the
Exactly.
money. You could have rebuilt the squad. You could have sold a few players, and bro, like
Bro, we
the
could have
young
got into we could have got in for the players that our rivals have signed. You know what I mean? Because we
exactly,
could have offered them Champions League places, and
exactly.
of course, if United in the Champions League and they say, "Look, I want you," the players are going to come straight away.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to go, "Oh well, you're not in the Champions League," and they're going to go, "You're United," straight away. Boom. We'd have already gotten Belieber and Donnarumma,
Roma.
and we probably would have got Gyökeres.
Yeah,
But we
Gyökeres.
got
Yeah,
Sesko, so I'm not too.
not too upset
But
about it. I get
and
it.
then we probably would have got Eze. Eze probably would have looked at us if we said, "Look,
Nah, I think Eze wanted to go back to his boyhood club. To be fair,
you think so?"
yeah,
Oh, is Arsenal as his boy club?
he was actually at Arsenal, then got released when he was like 9 years old, and then
Ah,
he came back as like a
so he
20.
jumped.
Yeah,
So, so he jumped the opportunity, but we would have gotten probably even Teke as well if you were in the
Ekatike.
Katike, yeah.
Yeah,
Probably would have got him as well. But anyway,
like
it is what it is.
big up to you,
Big up.
Michael. We have to win tonight. Sesko needs to start and score. I don't think he needs to start tonight, but I agree with you. He needs to get off the mark real soon. He does have to get off the mark, and I think tonight, I think tonight's a good game to test out some of the young lads. Bring on Kobe, bring on Xerxes, start them guys, and
That's it. I'll start Zerks, and then
I'd start Kobe as well.
yeah, I would do, and then maybe the 50th minute big on Sesko to give him
Maybe,
about
but it
give him.
depends on the result. To be fair, if you're already winning a lot, and then if you're winning, and then you don't need to bring on your best players, then you're just like, okay, fair enough. Might as well just rest everyone and sit everyone out for the whole game, and just give the young lads a chance because we have
Yeah,
Burnley in that game as well. We need to win that game against Burnley as well. So that's why I'm just a bit like, okay, what's the thought process to bring on these on the stronger players when you
yeah,
can rest the game? You know what I'm trying to say? But listen, it depends. Like I said, it depends on the result. I can't say for sure we're going to be winning like a lot or we're going to be winning the game. We don't know for sure because we don't know what
that's it.
happens. But at the end
That's
of the
it.
day, it depends on the result. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, man, you're right with that one, and I do agree with what you say there, Kevin, because if this is why they say we need to go out with that mentality of crushing them, because if we score 3 goals in the first half, let's say if we do that, I would be like, I say exactly like you would say, they said, okay, maybe let's leave Sesko for Burnley, give him a full rest, and give and start just bringing on the younger guys. But it all depends if how it goes. Because I don't want to see Bruno and I don't want to see any of the first team guys really tonight. Because I think with the likes of Xerxes in there, and we should be able to at least score 2 or 3 goals. You should rest Cunha. Rest Cunha. Don't start Cunha, please. Just rest him. In Bremo, um, I don't know. He still looks like he needs a little bit more sharpness. So I'll give him about 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 50 minutes at least, and then start bringing on the younger guys for him. And then yeah, that's what I'll do. But what I want to see is the mentality of let's get at Grimsby and beat them, man. Don't show no fear because it's Grimsby. I mean, I don't even know who. I can't even call you who is in Grimsby lineup that I know. I don't even know anybody in Grimsby lineup. So
I
so these boys should be going. Listen, we're not going to get shamed up by Grimsby. We're going to go out there, bam, 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 2, 3, 4 goals, and make it a good game.
I actually spoke to a Grimsby fan actually the other day. I actually spoke to him the other day. Well, not the other day, but I tried to ask him to do a preview. He's actually got a very very big YouTube channel.
All right.
He's 4K subscribers. He does like FIFA YouTube. He does like FIFA YouTube. So shout out MWS every single time. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel MWS. Yeah. I don't know much about his team, but honestly, at the end of the day, I need to see the roster for them. Hold on a minute. Maybe there's a United Academy player that we might be that we might look at and say how do you say it? That we might realize, we might recognize. There might be a United Academy player there. Who knows? You know what I'm trying to say?
What's his name? Do you know his name?
I'm not so sure. I'm just having a look and see if there's any player I recognize in this team as of right now. But even then, I ain't writing off nobody. I ain't writing off nobody, bro. Like I said,
Exactly,
I
man.
don't want to call them nobodies because they're not nobodies. We're playing them tonight, and I don't want to.
Exactly, man.
Oh yes.
I mean,
Oh no. I do recognize. I do recognize one player.
okay.
I do recognize him right now. He's actually a half Thai player. This guy. His name is Jude Sun Sup Bell. I recognize this guy. I recognize
Okay.
him.
I don't
He
recognize him.
he was actually at Chelsea's academy. This guy, Jude Sun Sup Bell, and
All right.
I really hope this guy chooses Thailand, man. I really hope he chooses Thailand because I really want him to play for Thailand. Jude Sun Sup Bell.
Okay.
He might start tonight. Listen, we shall see. So look out for him. Look out for this guy, Jude Sun Sup Bell.
Exactly. Exactly,
Tonight,
Akavin, because you notice none of us on here are saying we're not rating off anybody, but we respecting Grimsby. That's why I said these lads need to respect Grimsby and just take the game to them and win. Don't be like, oh well, these guys won't win us because we're Manchester United. No, 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 none of that, none of that mentality. Go in, get the job, be professional, get the job done, and let's go.
he needs a full game to get minutes under his belt to get used to playing with the team. And if we struggle tonight to score against a low-level team, we're in trouble for the rest of the season. Agreed.
Agreed.
Tonight,
Agreed.
I don't want to say it's a target practice, but it shouldn't be a target practice because it should just be a regular game that we should win.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, I've seen United lose these games before.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Since Fergie, these are the games that you worry the most because you think, oh, are we going to be embarrassed again and suffer like fans, where the
Yeah.
team don't show up and you lose and you're thinking, what? Yeah. So I'm not taking Grimsby lightly. Just not doing it.
Yeah, we're not taking them lightly. The only thing is though, tonight, I just do hope that it's not like a Coventry game back in 2008, or what you call, or Portsmouth game back in 2008, because those games knocked us out of our cups and which denied us the quadruple in 2000. So at the end of the day, I think we should really be careful, and just really just just play however it is to get the win. I'm trying to say, just go for the win tonight, and no matter how it is. I know I'm talking a lot of mumble. Big up to you, Josh. Big up to you, bro. Lanana being goal tonight. I won't put it past him, but I don't think he'll.
Oh,
I don't think
yeah, I wouldn't be busted, but listen,
it'll be Tom
I mean,
Heaton. It'll be Tom Heaton. It'll be Tom Heaton in goal tonight.
you think so? You know that's a good call because I think Anana's days are done, mate. I think he's a third.
Yeah.
I think he's third choice. I really do think he's third choice because he made too many mistakes.
Yeah, he is third choice now. It seems. Grimsby had nothing to lose to playing us tonight. Listen,
That's true. That's true, man.
the one thing I want to see from them tonight, I just want to see Judson Bell play today. I just want to see him play well. Like I said, I wanted to play for Thailand, bro. I wanted to play for my country.
Okay.
He's half British, half English, half Thai. Choose Thailand. It's literally not that hard. You know what I'm trying to say?
He should do because he won't get into this English squad because I don't think England. Where's Grimsby? Where's Grimsby in the league? Are they like 2 leagues down or 3 leagues down? I don't have, to be honest with you, I'm not checked out this tie at all, mate. Because I've been so pissed off with Fulham game. I've just not like got in and done any research and say, oh yeah, this is Grimsby and this is what they're doing.
Let me have a look. Actually, they're in League 2.
Yeah, okay, so the 3 leagues, the 3 leagues below us. Yeah.
MK Dons repeated. I surely hope.
Bro,
I hope not. Oh man, no.
Bro, no, please, man. Don't put pain in our heads, in our thoughts, man. I can't take a 4-0 to. No, I just can't do it, man.
Oh man, if that happens, Jude Sun Bell hat trick.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, I'm just gonna be finished.
Man.
I'm gonna be finished. That's only like the 3rd game of the season, and I'll be finished if we lose 4-0 tonight. MK Dons repeat. Average
I'm,
payment,
I'm
man.
show up for tomorrow's show if that happens.
And
I
then,
won't even.
bro,
I ain't showing up for tomorrow's show if it happens, bro.
I ain't showing up at all anymore.
I ain't showing up for a whole week next week. No, I'm
Man, I'm
joking.
going into hiding. You know, they say, "Oh, you're going to your cave." Yeah, man, I'm going into hiding. If we lose 4-0, man, the average
I'll,
pyramid, don't put that in our heads, man.
I'll still be here. Don't worry, I'll still be here.
Uh,
Just kidding. But yeah, obviously tonight, what would be your lineup for tonight? How would your lineup
Well, mine,
look?
I know. As I said, man, I will. Let's go from the keepers, isn't it? So I
Mhm.
will start with Tom Heaton. Yeah,
I'm hitting
forget
yeah,
Nana, man. He's finished. He's finished at
yeah.
our club.
He's
Yeah, he's
fine.
gone, man. And then I will start the centre backs. He plays three, don't he? So I will give Heaven a start.
Okay.
Um, Maguire.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the third one now? This is the thing, isn't it?
I
Oh,
have I have a feeling Euro plays tonight. I don't know why. I have a feeling he plays tonight.
I have a feeling, yeah, but I don't really want to play him tonight. But if he plays the Euro, and then I will give Dillon, Diego Dillon a start.
You know what it is, bro? If Mazraoui was fit, I think he'd play tonight because
Yes, but he
Mazraoui
said
he's not fit. No,
he's not fit. No, Mazraoui would play tonight, but
okay.
I think the coach said Mazraoui is next week. He's coming back.
So I think it'll just be Fredrickson honestly tonight.
Fredrickson, yeah, I
I
think
think
Fredrickson
it'll
will
play
play.
I
Yeah, and
think
then the two wing backs will be Leon. I start Leon,
yeah.
and I don't know who. Have we got a youth? A youth?
You know what? Since Dallo came off the bench, I have a feeling Dallo starts tonight.
Yes, I think
Dallo,
I think they'll start tonight, and then for the
yeah,
midfielders, I'll do
Dallo.
Menu,
Yeah.
Agate.
Ooh,
Uh,
I don't know. You know, I think I actually was Sekou Kone? No, he's not. He's not back. He's not back. Sekou
he's
Kone.
not back. He's injured, mate. He's injured. I think if Corney was fit, he'd probably start tonight.
Nah, he had the head injury, didn't he?
He had
He
the
had
injury.
the
Yeah, so
injury.
he's not fit. So I wouldn't put Bruno nowhere near this first 11. And then for the shit, I don't really know who's going to come in for Cunha, to be honest, because Cunha
You know,
needs a rest.
I think Cunha. I don't think Cunha starts tonight. I think Mbuemo doesn't start tonight as well. I think it'll be. I think Ahmad will start tonight. Actually,
Yeah, I think I'm going to start number 10.
I
Uh,
think it should be. I think it should be.
And then the other number 10.
Oh, I don't know. You know, I don't know. So I think the midfields would be Ugarte and like you said, Menu. Was
Yeah.
there any midfielder I missed out on that I think could start? Because there are some young players that I think might, you know,
I need
don't
to,
don't
yeah, as I said, man. Huh?
Ethan Williams. Ethan Williams might start.
Yes. Yes. I think Ethan Williams might start. And I think up front will be Joshua Xerxes. Because I think he needs starting.
Actually, I lie. I think Luke Shaw might start.
Yeah, but Luke Shaw's been starting the last two games.
True, true.
So I would rest Luke Shaw.
He could play Heaven on the weekend instead. But I think you're right. I think Luke Shaw should rest tonight.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
let me just check the
yeah, I'm having a look at
so,
the club. What do you call the midfielders right now?
yeah.
Tonight. Oh, I think Reyes left by accident. Like as I was about to say, I think Collier playing tonight would have been good as well. I want to see Toby Collier, but Toby Collier is on loan at what you call at he's on loan at West Brom, isn't it? West Brom. So yeah. Under 21s. Let me see if there's any other midfielders I think could play tonight. Maybe give Fletcher a run out. I don't know, honestly. And then I give Ethan Williams a run out. I would give maybe Sesko, Cheeto, Cheeto and Sesko next to each other. Yeah. And no, sorry, my bad. Xerxes starts. Xerxes starts tonight. I think Xerxes should start tonight. I think you give Xerxes the minutes, and you finally give Menu, Xerxes, Sesko. Um,
Sorry,
yeah.
it kicks me out when I
No,
try
no,
to
no.
check, so I couldn't check. Yeah,
Don't worry. It's StreamYard error. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault.
yeah, it's rubbish. So I
Most
couldn't really check.
I was just seeing the under 21s. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Fletcher could start. Tyler Fletcher, maybe he could get minutes. Who knows? Off the bench, Ethan Williams.
Is that Ethan Williams? Is it midfield?
Yeah, but you know what it is, bro. Do you know who would have been a good game for tonight? Collier, but he's on loan at West Brom.
He's on loan. Yeah, we've loaned him out.
Yeah, shame,
So
man. He could have played tonight. Collier. I like
hold on,
Collier.
let me check. Let me use a different source to check to see who, and then I'll give you proper. Because as I said, I've been
Michael,
so
you.
pissed off. Yeah, man, I've
Sorry,
been
sorry.
so pissed off with the film result. I've not actually checked tonight's match because I'll be like, yeah.
Bro,
So
this strong lineup, Michael. It's a very strong lineup. I'll be honest with you. I'd say Xerxes should start. I think Mainu should start, and I think Ugarte. So my lineup would be. Sorry, what's your front three again? You didn't give me your front three yet.
my front three would be Zerks.
Xerxes.
And this is why I was checking to see what we've got here. Give me 2 minutes. Right, okay, I found it. Cool. Accept all. Right, okay, so let's run through the team real quick. So, okay, so I don't want to shop. Hold on. Yeah, so let's go midfielders. Right, so we've only really got. Ooh, right.
Mainu, Ugarte.
Hmm.
Front three should be Xerxes, Ahmad,
Yeah, I start Ahmad, and then I will start Zerks.
Cheeto.
Uh, Cheeto, yeah. If he's playing, yeah, Cheeto. So that will be my front line. Cheeto, Ahmed, and Zerks.
Big up to you, Boss of Blue. Hope you're well, man. What does this
And
club
then
come to? We're playing
sorry.
tonight, like every other championship club, bro. To be honest with you, David Moyes also got us to the second round of the League Cup when we finished seventh. So seventh and lower, you finish in the seventh and lower, you finish in the second round of the League Cup. You start in the second round of the League Cup. Yeah. Let's pretend it's the Champions League night, bro. Funny you say that, man. I wish we were in the Champions League ourselves. We should have won that Europa. Surely Mainu Sesko start. I think Mainu should start. Surely he has to start. Otherwise, yeah, I really think there's an issue between him and the manager. If he's
I mean,
good,
he has
if
to start.
Real Madrid, if he's going to have to be linked to Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, surely he can start for United. Like, come on, what are we doing here? And then
I mean, yeah, he's got to start because if you look at the midfield, we only got Bruno, Casemiro, Agate, and Mount,
yeah,
and Mount's played 2 straight games,
yeah,
so Mount will definitely play on for Burnley. So I see Menu and Agate starting. I really do.
perfect game for Sesko. Yeah, I would, but the thing is, like I said, we have Burnley in the weekend, and I want Sesko to start that game. That's at Josh at Cam. Menu box to box. Could be. But yeah, my lineup would be Heaton in goal.
Yep.
Heaton in, I'm gonna go with the same defensive line you said. So Maguire and what was the other one again you said? Fredrickson?
That's I said yeah.
Frederick.
I said Ferguson, Maguire,
Yeah.
and Heaven.
Okay. So that's my trio. My wing backs, I agree. Diego Leon needs to start.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a game for Harry Amas to play? To be fair, Amas.
This is the thing here, because Hammers, I was looking here. Hammers has not been loaned out, so I will.
Yeah,
Yeah, I will
thinking.
throw in Hammers. Yeah.
But then again, Diego Leon was signed by Amram himself. So maybe. Oh no, sorry, not Amram. He was signed by. Or was he signed by Amram? If I'm not mistaken, he was signed by Amram, wasn't he? He was signed by Amram.
I think
Yeah,
it
he
was. Yeah.
Amram. Yeah, Amram signed him, right? So
Yeah.
Diego will start. I think he'll start tonight. I think Leon will start. I think Amas will come off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Midfielders, I agree with you. Mainu and Ugarte. I think that's gonna be pairing tonight. I'm gonna say Ahmad, Xerxes, Sesko starts. I have a feeling Sesko will start today. Although, do I
Okay.
want? I think Cheeto should start, and I want to see JJ Gabriel. I want to see maybe I want to see what's his name again? Ethan Williams play tonight because Ethan Williams kind of impressed me a bit in the preseason. So I want to see Ethan Williams maybe get some minutes tonight. So we
Is it
shall see.
Is it Wheatley or
No,
Williams?
Ethan Williams. There's Ethan Wheatley, but there's Ethan Williams as well.
All right, yeah, because Wheatley's on loan.
Yeah,
Wheatley's
yeah,
on loan, I think. Yeah.
We leave alone, and then we have Williams who actually scored against Bournemouth in the preseason as well. So don't forget.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he
And he
scored. He
he came.
scored.
Yeah. Yeah. And he came in
That's
and
why.
he looked quite good. Yeah.
That's why I mentioned his name because I was like, I want to see him get some minutes tonight. I want to see maybe he can get a run out. So yeah, off the bench, we could maybe see Cheeto. Maybe we could see like for example, how do you say it? Maybe even I think actually Dallo might start because like I said, Dallo came off the bench on the weekend. He didn't get full minutes, so Dallo might start.
Yeah. I think Dallo and Leon starts. I think
Yeah.
so.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Dallo and Diego Leon to start, and that's my team, I guess. So it's Heaton, Euro, Maguire, Fredrickson, Dallo, Leon, Mainu Ugarte, Cheeto, Xerxes. Sorry, Cheeto. No, sorry, Mainu, Ahmad, and I would start Sesko, but at the same time, I'm worried about his weekend fitness. So I want to see him play on the weekend.
Mm.
So I would personally I would start Cheeto. So Cheeto
Yeah.
starts
Yeah.
up top, and then yeah, we shall see Ethan Williams come off the bench. We shall see maybe JJ Gabriel come off the bench, Sesko off the bench. Who knows? We shall see. It depends on the scoreline, like I said. But yeah, big up to you, bro. Big up to you.
I mean, that's
We
pretty. That's pretty strong. You know what I mean?
yeah, still a strong
All our
team.
lineups are pretty strong anyway. So that
Yeah,
we've chosen. So that shouldn't be enough to get the job done, mate. I believe.
I'm not so sure if I missed out any other player that could play tonight. Apparently,
Well,
Anthony's still here.
I know, man. I can't believe it, man. And so, they still got Sancho as well on here.
JJ can't play. He's 14. Thought he can't play in the competition. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not so sure because Arsenal started someone who's 15 years old. No, Ethan Nwaneri was 15 when he came off the bench. Bring Rooney and JJ to play. Listen, Kai Rooney, I think he's apparently doing really really well. We need to keep Mainu. He will take Bruno's place next season. Here's a
Definitely.
question: if Bruno leaves at the end of the season, who becomes the new captain? That's a good question. That's a good question. I think Delict is good. I think Delict seems like a decent leader.
And Martinez, if Martinez is still here.
50-50. I think Lisandro Martinez, it depends. I'm not so sure. I don't know, I really
Here's the
don't know.
theory. Here's the theory I got for you. Akavin. I think when the window closes, they're going to announce a new menu deal.
You think
That's
so?
what I think. Yeah, because I don't think he's going anywhere, man.
He's gonna
Because
really think?
yeah, I think it's all ploy. I think he's going to announce a new contract.
Yeah, it's all just PR to start him and maybe just to give him a new contract.
Yeah, yeah,
Could
I
be.
think so because
It could be Mainu's PR team putting out that stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? Because the English
yeah,
PR is very very strong. You know what I'm trying to
very
say? It's
strong.
very marketable. I think the backline would be Fredrickson, Heaven, and Maguire. Yeah, that's what we said. I think that's what
Yeah,
we said.
yeah, yeah. That's what we said. Yeah, a lot of people is
But it's
believing in
Fred.
that. Yeah.
Is my only question. I know it really doesn't matter. But is Fredrickson left-footed or is he right-footed?
Let me just check. Let me check.
Because if he's left-footed, it's not common to really start two left-footed center backs. Because the Maguire's like a central center back. I know it doesn't really matter that much. But then
So
again,
Federation, yeah,
is he right-footed or is he left-footed, Fredrickson?
doesn't have to say here. Hold on. Uh, profile.
He's right-footed.
He's right foot. Okay.
Right-footed. Okay, so yeah, Fredrickson starts, Maguire and
Because yeah, because
so,
heaven is left footed.
yeah, Heaven's left-footed. Yeah,
So there you go. So you've got your right guy there with Venison. Yeah,
It's all just PR, Sankit. It's all just PR, bro. I don't think he'll.
it's
I don't think
Pierre,
he'll.
bro. He's not going to Real Madrid, bro.
Yeah,
Because he's not going to dislodge Camavera, and he's not going to dislodge who else in that midfield that Real Madrid's got. They got Canavera and they got the other guy in it.
yeah. They have Carreras. Sorry, what do you think?
Canavera. They got Canavera. Canavinga, sorry, Canavinga.
Camavinga. Yeah, Camavinga. Yes,
They
Camavinga.
got him, and then they've got somebody else. So he's gonna get lost if he goes to Real Madrid because he's not gonna displace none of those guys. Where at Manchester United, he's on the borderline of first team because Casemiro's going, and Bruno
Casemiro's.
will be probably be going next season.
We
So
should say I'm done with Bruno. We should sell him now. Sell him. Seriously, I think he's done out here. I'll be honest. It's time to give Kobe that role and give Bruno say goodbye. I think that Fulham game just sums it up really. His mentality, his everything about United. I'll be honest with you. Much as I used to rate Bruno Fernandes when he first walked through, I was just over the last
well, I
few years
mean,
with him. I'll be honest with you. Sorry, what are you saying?
yeah, yeah. I mean, the problem with Bruno is that he's never had any help in it. And now he's deteriorated because he's players doing it. But when
Like
at his peak best, at his peak best, Bruno was sick.
he's
He
he's more
scored.
isolated. He's more isolated. You know what I mean?
That's it. He's more isolated now, and he's more
Mm.
deteriorated into it because what he's 30. Is he 30 now?
Bruno's like 31 now, almost 32.
Yeah. So you see, that's the thing. He's best. His
Sorry,
best
sorry.
years are going. Sorry, I say his best years are going down in it. So
Yeah,
we
I
need
think
to.
we need to accept that 100 million, bro. Accept it. Sorry, what were you gonna say, bro?
What? Well, I mean, I think it's too late now to move Bruno on because it's Monday, and I don't think we're going to do that deal because it takes us a while to do deals. But
True,
I think this season we should be using him less and less.
true.
You know what I mean? Start pushing. So look, Bruno, tonight's tonight. Instead of like, oh, he's playing tonight, then he's playing Saturday. It's like, look, tonight, take a chill on the bench, mate. You know what I
You know,
mean?
it is, bro. You're never gonna get a 100 million offer for a 31-year-old ever again, like that. You're never gonna get a 100 million offer for a 31-year-old ever again. So I'm just like, might as well accept it and go. Honestly, you might as well just take it, get that money, and get Carlos Baleba.
True, but
Get onto that train. Wassa Blue says, can't get onto that train. We are so bad. The one player specified dedication to club rejected lifetime amount of money to stick with us, bro. At the end of the day, right? I hear you. Like I get the passion and the love for the club, but at the same time, I understand we're not good as well. But come on, like we can go and invest that money on players that could be good for this club. Because the one thing I think we're missing is a midfielder. Really, I think the one thing we're missing is a midfielder and a creative and a creative sort of eight. Baleba is that guy. If you bring Baleba in, you're good in my opinion. I think we're good, and also you can go and sign a right wing back. You can go and sign a left sided center back, another one, and a backup striker. Because I don't think Xerxes is a striker. He's going to play left 10 or he's going to play 10, right? So yeah, that's just what I think. I mean, at the end of the day, Bruno Fernandes stays, cool, but at the same time, we need to find a way to get Manu into this team.
problem, yeah. I mean, I think the problem with selling Fernandez now is you're going to need two strikers. I mean, two midfielders as well, like because you're going to need to replace Bruno, and you're also going to need some because we haven't really got a lot of midfielders. If you let Bruno go, because then you've got Egate, then you got Kobe, and then that's it, isn't it? So this window is tough because
Yeah,
if you're going to accept the 100 million, you need to get Belieber and Wharton,
yeah, agreed.
and then Menu. Yeah. So
100%.
I reckon next window he'll go. He'll definitely go next window because I think all these stories are leading him to go next year. I think exactly. See, off Blues right there. As I said, we need another midfielder. Even if we've got, that's why I said getting rid of Bruno this window is tough.
Yeah.
Just like we need another striker.
Mm.
because we're letting Rasmus go, and then Cheeto might only play these kind of games.
Yeah.
So we again, we're thin, so we need to just keep hold of Bruno just for this season, and then say, look, we're gonna go get Belieber, and then we're gonna go get Wharton, and then we've got rid of Casemiro.
Yeah.
And then you think, okay, Menu, yeah, you can now step up, and then you feel a bit more like, oh yeah, that's a young, strong midfield. Then
You were saying earlier we need to what? Sorry, we need to.
sorry,
You were saying before the Bruno subject, you were saying we need to what about Menu again? I
sorry.
remember.
Well,
I remember you were saying something like we need to bring Kobe Menu into the side or something like that.
oh yeah. So I was saying, yeah. So I was saying we need to work him into the side. So you know what I mean. So what I will do is tonight I will start him, and
Yeah.
just give Bruno less and less game time. You don't have to play him every game, every game. Just say, okay, Bruno, I know you're a captain, but you could sit out tonight, and we could
Yeah.
work Kobe Menu in. You know what I mean? Because if he's playing, if he's gonna start Bruno tonight, what's the point, bro? That's favoritism for me, because it'd be like, he doesn't need to play tonight because you're playing against, all due respect, you're playing against Grimsby. Yeah, we're not taking them lightly, but it
Yeah.
is with we say that Kobe Moon is a good player, so he should perform against Grimsby, because you know you don't need Bruno doing 10 men job against Grimsby, because the players that we've got, the second string players we've got, are 10 times better than Grimsby. So we
Yeah.
should be, even if you give 90%, you shouldn't. We should still beat them. I want 100%, but even if they give 90% or even 80%, we should still have enough to beat
We
Grimsby.
should still have enough to be. Yeah, of course.
Exactly.
Even with
Exactly.
Manu, the midfielder, when did Manu become the do or die for this team? I mean, where he became the do or die is my question of the manager, or the fans' question to the manager, bringing on Ugarte over Kobe, because Kobe was the creative guy. Ugarte was a defensive midfielder. Kobe Manu's like a left 8 sort of player that can drive the ball forward, that can create, you know. So this is where I question, why does the manager not use him late on in games to help us create? In the Europa League final, another prime example. In uh, in 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 the last 2 games as well, you don't use him. So I struggle to question, where's your creative mindset? Where's your creative players? Xerxes was on the
But
bench.
this is the
There's
thing, because Agathe is not creative. He's more of the midfield destroyer. He's more of a guy that will, okay, you could bring him in to defend the lead, not to try and get a lead. You get what I'm saying, Uncle? You know what I mean? You bring Agathe in to say, okay, say if you're 2-0 up and you think the team is getting back in, you bring Agathe in to defend that 2-0 lead. If you want a goal, you don't bring Agathe in, because he's not going to give you one,
Yeah, you're not
because he's
gonna.
not
Yeah,
creative.
yeah,
You
exactly.
bring Menu in. You bring Menu in because he's going to create you. He can get into them tight spaces, do the 1-2 shots, and get a decent shot off, and might win you the game. So that's why I said, that's why we're questioning. Well, we were chasing the game for the last 2 games. Well, actually, we weren't chasing the game against Fulham, but we were looking to win it.
Yeah,
Why didn't you bring in Menu? Why didn't you bring in Menu that you know for a fact can give you a goal? Because we've seen it that if you need to win 2-1, Menu can do a little trick, or he can unlock or something, and he can get you the 2-1.
and what this game
Yeah,
was? It kind of reminded me of the game back in 2023. 2022, before the World Cup. This was the game before the World Cup. We were leading 1-0 going into halftime. Fulham started the second half so much better, equalized, and then Garnacho scored that late winning goal. Do you remember that?
yeah,
Him through, and he scored that late winning goal. I was just like, that's it. We needed something
that's
like
it.
that. We needed
That's what we
something.
need.
Walk off the bench. I'm trying to say.
Because I remember we were drawing against Wolves, I think, and
Yeah,
Menu single-handedly won us that game, because he skipped past 3 or 4 defenders and curled one in the top bins into it. And then I thought, yes, this is what we need to use. How we need to use Menu in it
yeah,
when we need that 2-1. We just need that. You know what I mean?
100%. Let me see the comments real quick. Yeah, I agree. The squad needs development, improvement, 100%. We are Manchester United. We aren't Brighton or Burnley. Why can't we keep our player and get more players? That is true. I also wonder. yeah, our players are bad, but if you start bringing these players in, all of a sudden there's competition, and you're like, okay, I'm now my place is under threat. Because at United, there's no competition, right, Ray? There's no competition for any position. It's always like, oh, you're guaranteed start. A lot of these players are guaranteed starters because there's no competition. You know what I'm trying to say? You need
Exactly,
to bring
man. And running the show.
feel threatened. You know what I'm trying to say? Make their place feel, oh, my place is a threat. So I need so somebody is going to come in and play instead of me. Oh, I have to work harder to get back into my position. You know what I'm trying to say?
Exactly, and also is also you need the rotation as well because
Yeah.
if we're gonna be pushing for these teams, we don't want to keep playing the same. Like this is what happened. This is what happened to. This is what done in Ten Hag because he was pushing for a lot of trophies, but he was keep playing the same lineup week in, week in, week in, and then everyone gets injured again. So you need that. You need players for competition, and you also need a squad depth. Because I look at Chelsea's squad depth, we're not going to catch Chelsea because their squad depth is too
No,
good.
the squ-
City
the
City squad depth is too good. Liverpool's squad depth is going to be too good because they're going to get Isak. Arsenal are already showing you that they've now got a squad depth that can So this is the reason why United are not in the top four or chasing because our squad depth is poor.
really bad.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So that's why we need players.
100%. So we're just gonna sit there and pretend Arsenal didn't smack up Leeds the other day. Well, Leeds got knocked out last night as well. Leeds got knocked out last night.
Hey, listen, Hugh. This is United, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't care about Arsenal.
you know,
Leeds are shot anyway.
what the hell was the point of Ineos, bro? Ineos are useless at times. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
they're useless, mate.
We reckon Sabitzer will work in the system, bro. Sabitzer was one we should have signed.
I
Yes,
know, man. Why didn't
we should
why
Sabitzer.
didn't we sign Sabitzer?
He was free as well. We let Dortmund sign him, and look, they made the Champions League final. He would have been so good for us in the Champions League, Sabitzer. People never rated Sabitzer because he was not really doing much, like on the ball. Listen, off the ball, he was working. He was brilliant, and he scored that brace against Sevilla. Sabitzer.
Yeah, yeah.
I was Sabitzer is a decent player. Why are we not picking this guy up? And we just made an absolute blunder. Let him go to Dortmund. So another mistake made on United, man. Being by United, Ten Hag's talent ID was absolutely crazy. And when we signed him, do you know what it was? The Sabitzer signing was actually an Ericsson replacement. He was actually an
Yeah, it
Ericsson.
was.
Ericsson was injured. Remember for the long run, he got injured, and
Mhm.
then we brought Sabitzer. Sabitzer was really good, by the way. I never thought why we never signed Sabitzer. In my
I thought it
opinion, we
was
should
good.
have sold Ericsson and Brian Sabitzer, but at the end of the day, we let go of Ericsson. Now we're struggling to create in the final third. So we need someone who can create in the final third. We don't have that guy. I'm trying to say.
That's it. Yeah.
If Manu goes to Arsenal, no, I don't think he'll go.
Nah, I
Arsenal.
don't see it, bro. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Have a sneaky suspicion it goes to penalty
Uh,
sign. I wouldn't be
uh,
surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised with United. I wouldn't be surprised.
So sell Garnacho, he's on pure profit on PSR books. If you not sell Garnacho around 50 million in the PSR books, there's 120 million free on PSR. We actually 150. You know what it is? Apparently United still have 150 to spend. Apparently, I saw a journalist saying we still have 150 million to spend, and I was like, why don't you go and spend it on Baleba now?
You know what I mean?
We
I, I,
apparently
did-
bid for Baleba the other day, and I'm like, so if you have the money, still go bid higher. I'm trying to say, sorry, Ray, go on. Sorry, I'm in the cut in there.
yeah, so we have the money, but we try and low bid. We try and low bid, low ball Brighton. You should go in there and say, look, here's 110 or something, and then you still got about 40, 50 million left for goalkeeper.
Mm.
And plus you're trying to, and plus you got Garnacho you're gonna sell, so you'll have got money. So yeah. So I don't know, I don't know if they're gonna be doing the last day try to get deals done for midfielder last day. I don't know. I don't know.
We shall see. We shall see. I don't think
We
it's gonna.
shall see.
I don't think
I
it's
don't
gonna
think
be.
it's over yet. I don't know. I don't.
And it's not like this will be a walk in the park. Grimsby will have a go. They will.
Yeah,
They will.
of course, the will. That's what we said. We're not taking them lightly, man. We only saying that certain players shouldn't play because we've got strong teams. Oh, sorry, we've got strong team players that should be beaten. Like so Bruno should not be playing tonight because we don't need him. You know what I mean? Because we've got Menu who can do the job. Agate should
100%.
be stronger than the Guzmi players. He should be able to break up their play, pass it to
Yeah.
Menu to Xerxes, creation.
The link up should be there.
Link up should be there, man. Yeah, man. Because we've seen better link up with the last two games. So why should we lose that just because it's Grimsby? So let's have a look at that. Yeah.
I'm not backing Bruno. I agree with you, Ekavin, but you simply can't reject 100 million for a 31-year-old player. I agreed. Agreed. This is where I say you're never going to get that money for a player like that ever again. So listen, at the end of the day, it was the right time to cash in and bring in a top quality player. Amram will die on the sword with Bruno Dallo. Manual pressure is building, and Amram's inexperience is showing more now. Agreed, bro. Agreed, Mark. Bring up to you, my guy. Hope you're well,
Mhm.
man. And this is where I say, if you sell Bruno, yeah, you can bring in more players in to improve squad depth and going into next season as well. Not just this season, building for
Mm.
the future. You know what I'm trying to
Mm.
say? That's
But
that's
but
that's what.
but 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 the kind
Sorry,
I
go on.
know I hear what people are saying, but the only thing with it is kind of get it done because it's like United take 2 or 3 weeks to buy a player. So and it's like close to Monday. So even if we sell Bruno, I don't think we're buying anybody to replace him because it'd be like you need to sit down with Brighton, and then that's going to take us 2 weeks to get a bid in. It's going to take another 2 weeks to get the money that they want, and we only got Monday. So if we were going to sell Bruno, I would have sold him in June, July. Then
Yeah,
you got all that time.
to go and
Now with only like 4 or 5 days to go, we're not going to get another midfielder. We
100%,
might get the
bro.
money. We might get the money, but we're not getting another midfielder. That's why I think selling him now is not a good idea. We should have took
Not
him. We should have took that 100 million in June and July. Yeah, yeah,
earlier.
yeah, yeah.
Or
Then you could have got two midfielders then.
yeah,
But right now, yeah, I don't think I don't think we're gonna sign.
maybe
And that's
you're right.
and that's
Yeah, sorry. Continue, guys.
yeah. So and that's me saying yeah, I would sell Bruno by the way, but I don't think we've got enough time to get him out the door and then go and look for and then sit at the table for Brighton and say, look here. But, because you know how Brighton is, because you know how United deal, bro. It took us 6 weeks to sign in Bruno because clubs were going, oh, well, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like this. And then it took us 2 months to sign a Kuna. So
Yeah,
we're not getting the midfield. Yeah, we're not getting the midfield if we
Mbemo.
let Bruno go. Yeah, took us 6 weeks to get Imbremo and another 2 or 3 months to get Cunha.
Yeah,
I think we only got Sesko done quick because Newcastle was wanting him.
yeah. That's
Or that would have
fast. Yeah,
took Yeah, that would have took another 4 or 5 weeks. So yeah, if we sell Bruno this summer, now in this window, we're not gonna get another midfield.
hmm. I hear it, but you need to question why Amram is playing him so deep. Are you talking about Bruno Fernandes, Sankit? I'm not so sure you're talking about, bro. Amram bringing on Dallo against Fulham, searching for a goal. I know it's a massive red flag of the favorites FC.
Yep.
Bro, it is. It is a massive red flag because he has his favorites. He's using his favorites, overusing his favorites, and he's not giving the rightful minutes to the players that need to come off the bench.
And he
When
cost us the game.
yeah, he did.
Like, with some silly
No, sorry, go on. It's okay. It's okay.
yeah, with some silly curve turn you were trying to do and lost the ball.
Dallo, pretty much. Yep. When Amram no Bruno cannot fit in the system, why he simply can't tell Ineos to sell Bruno and get an energetic midfielder. There you go. There you go. It's literally he has his favorites, and this is one thing I have about managers who are the same nationalities as the players. Ten Hag had his favorites. Amram's not having his favorites. Ollie had his favorites. Even though Ollie was didn't have any Norwegian players, he still had favorites from players that, like Rashford, for example. He kept overplaying Rashford, kept playing McTominay. Donny van de Beek was on the bench, didn't give him minutes. This is what I'm trying to say.
Exactly,
There's
man.
favorites there. He kept playing the same line over and over and over again. It didn't work.
McFred could play McFred all the
McFred,
time. Died on McFred, didn't he? Every time people said, "Please don't play McTominay and Fred together," McFred every day, every lineup, McFred, and it's like, bro, I
yeah,
did,
he took Pogba off in the Europa League final, bro. That's what he did. That's what costed us, man, big time.
I know.
When Amram, no, oh sorry, I was on right. My bad. Camavinga and coming deadline day, bro. Listen, I would love Camavinga, but I don't see him leaving Real Madrid.
I
Don't see
don't
him
see it
leaving.
happening, mate. I think we've been used to get a new contract.
But listen, if the rumors are
Camavinga.
true, I'd take him right away. Sorry, what were you saying, bro? What were you saying?
I said I think we've been used to get a new deal for Camavinga, man.
Mm.
I'll take Camavinga, but
They use United all the time to get
yeah, man, I would take Camavinga all day long. But is Real Madrid letting him go? I don't know.
Nah, I don't see it. Don't see it. If Saudi want Bruno, the deal will get done fast. I hear it. I hear it.
Yeah,
I
but
don't want.
the thing, sorry, there with that comment is not is. I'm not worried about the deal for Bruno. I'm worried about Manchester United signing another midfielder. That's the
Yeah,
thing, because it takes the United a long time to get deals done, and it's
to
only
get deals.
Monday. So to go to Brighton and say, look, we want Belieber, they're gonna flash that out for weeks because they're gonna go, well, we need this sort of percentage, we need that percentage. Can you get this percentage? And that's gonna go past Monday. That's what I'm worried about. Not the fact that Bruno can go to Saudi, because yeah, he can go there Friday. If they say yeah, we sell him, medical done by Thursday, Friday he's a Saudi player. But then United now needs to go sit down with the midfielders that they want to replace him, and he's not going to get done before Monday.
Yeah. I don't want him gone, but I can understand what people do. Plus, this club is doing Garnacho, Anthony, Sancho, all that. We don't have time for other people to get fully all the money with Bruno. That is true. At the same time, these guys still need to go though. Still, a lot of these players need to go. Big
Yeah,
up to Don. Make sure you guys go sub to Don C's channel, people. If you haven't done so already, at Donversation.
I-
Go and follow. Big up to you, Don C. Every single time, bro. Big up to you. We need to do a show real soon, man. We need to do a show real soon. Big up to you, bro. Camavinga is not for sale. He is not for sale. Right. You're right. You're right. He's not for sale. But at the same time, listen. If he does leave, I hope it's Man United gets him. Which I'm trying to say, this is the best time now in the window for us because we don't have much time, so it makes us to move faster to get deals done. We need to get a midfielder in. We need to get a goalkeeper in. I don't know what's happening with Sané Lamens. I don't know why it's taking so long to get Sané Lamens in. I don't know why we're not going for Donnarumma. I'm still questioning why we're not going for Donnarumma. We need to go for him. Go for a left side of center back, a right wing back, and bro, I still think we need a backup striker. So people think this transfer window is good. We still need a lot more players, bro. Like it's
but
not.
we need exactly, but we need a backup striker because
We still need a lot
who's
more
backing
players.
up? Who's backing up? We need a backup striker,
Exactly.
bro. We
Exactly.
do, we do because we're letting. I mean, okay, Rasmussen wasn't very good last season, but he's still an odd number 9 striker. So if you lose
Mm-hmm.
him, who you backing up? Sesko with Cheeto? I don't
Cheeto.
trust that. I
Nah,
like
he's not.
Cheeto, but mind you, I like Cheeto. Yeah, I'm not bashing Cheeto. I like him, but
Yeah.
he still needs to, grow, and I don't trust him to grow fast enough to be like, oh, you know what, we need a goal against. Let's say we need a goal against Aston Villa because we're struggling. You know what I mean? And you bring on Cheeto, that's a lot of pressure, man, because it's like he needs to score. So I would
Yeah.
rather have like a backup guy and say, okay, Sesko hasn't scored today, but we need a goal. We got
Mm,
whoever. And is
good
it
point. Right. Vardy is back up on a free agent for 1 year. I will take it on a 1 year
as a
contract.
backup man, yeah? Because he knows how to back goals. As a
I will
backup
take.
man, you take Vardy. Because he's a backup
Yeah.
man, and he'll know because he knows his role. He's not gonna start. He's not gonna start your 10 league games. He's
Yeah. Exactly. He's not
purely backup fella. And
1 year.
say, yeah, yeah,
1 year. I'll take it, bro. You know what I'm trying to say.
yeah, yeah.
We ain't getting all that because we're broke. Remember, listen, Ineos are a bunch of liars, bro. That's what they are. But guys, this is Don C's channel. If I just put the link in the chat, make sure you guys go follow Don C. He's close to 100 subs, guys. Go subscribe to him and make sure you guys go and support all of his videos and hit the like button on all his videos and show some love to Don C every single time. Big up to you, my guy. Hope you're well. But Ray, it is Ray, not Rasta, by the way. Score predictions, Ray, and then we're gonna close out. Score predictions. What's your
Ah,
score
this is
for
gonna be an
tonight?
interesting one.
I jokingly said 2-1 Grimsby last night as a joke on a show last night. But yeah, I'm gonna go 3-0 United. I'm gonna go 3-0 Man United. I think we'll win
I'd
3-3.
go 4-1 United.
Michael says 3-1 United. Okay,
4-1
3-1.
for me, because 4-1, because I think United should have enough up front to beat Wolves by clearly four goals. Yeah.
I'll concede 1 goal to Jude and Bell. One goal to the half side
Yeah, one
for Ray.
goal to him, and then the rest of us. Yeah,
Man United. Yes, we'll take it.
yeah.
Grimsby score on set piece. I won't be surprised, because like I said, most of their goals have been set pieces this season, so I won't be surprised. But Ray, I really appreciate you coming on the channel today, bro, and I really
Cheers, mate.
appreciate
Thank you.
being. And guys, hopefully Ray will have a YouTube channel too, and he'll do some more United videos. But listen, at the moment, not right now. But like I said, guys, slap the likes. I'm one sub away from 415, guys. If you guys could get one more sub from me, just one more sub, that'll do, people. One more sub. 3-2 United will make it hard work. Fair enough. And I forgot to mention Sankit. I've already spoken about Real Madrid last night. You mentioned it on my show last night. I spoke about it. You can go have a look in the video if you want. But guys, we are gonna close out. Make sure you guys take care. Have a great rest of your day, all of everyone, and enjoy your lives as normal. But guys, I'll be back tomorrow for the F1 show tomorrow night and reviewing the game tomorrow afternoon, same time. But guys, yeah, we're out. Take care.
Take care, guys. Bye.